So another great take-home point this week was be more Dutch. And interestingly, this has come up in a separate interview with a separate speaker. The example of people living in Holland who have significantly lower rates of obesity and generally healthier outcomes. And largely that is due to their generally increased levels of physical activity throughout the day. They cycle everywhere. And that's wonderful for a lot of reasons because they expend a lot more energy than we do and they don't even have to think about it. It's free. It's probably easier to get around in some senses, particularly in urban parts of the world. And they don't have to think about it. It's part of their daily activity. Whereas when we start exercise plans, it's a really effortful, conscious decision. I've got to go to the gym after work. And that type of effort is hard to sustain for the long term. Much easier if it's just baked into your everyday. So what are the things that we can do? There are some easy examples. Take the stairs instead of the lift. But other simple things like, next time you need to go to the shops, if it's local-ish, do I need to drive? Could I take the bike? Could I walk? If you commute to work, could you get off a stop early, just go a little bit earlier and walk that last mile? Little things like that are just baked into the day that just accumulate over time. And another thing as well is at work, if you have a kind of fairly sedentary type job, be interesting to think about other ways we could bake in some more physical activity at work. It's a wonderful place for us to do it. If we're sitting at computers, could we be doing some sort of physical activity at the same time? It's not really taking up any more part of our day. We don't have to think about it too much. And it's all kind of easy to kind of maintain for the long term. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you any other ideas, any other ways that you can implement some general physical activity into the day? I would love to hear about it.